Hi Scorpio, welcome to your May 2024 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you for your support. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hope you are doing well, Scorpio. As I'm recording this, we are still in the middle of Taurus season, although thankfully we are out of Mercury retrograde. Mercury stationed direct on the 25th, although depending on when you watch this, right, we do have 2 weeks post shadow phase, so like my technology has been a lot wonky the last few days. So in any event, as I'm recording this, it is the 28th. Trying to get my May readings done this weekend if I can. Hope you again are doing well. I'm going to get going right away. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Please help me in pulling the most relevant messages for my Scorpios at this time. No, I don't need half the deck. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What are the messages for Scorpio for May? And Scorpio, you know, like, I think it's good to let y'all know when I'm recording this, but time and energy are fluid, and this is a collective reading. So this may show up for you slightly differently on the timeline, right? Because you are an individual. So just be aware of that. Let's pull a couple more cards. Let's get one more. Okay. All right. Okay. First off, we have the Queen of Coins. So you are very grounded and stable. Everything that you have right now, Scorpio, you have worked really, really hard for that. And I feel like this is a message that's been coming through over and over again, right? That like the stability that you have right now in your life is something that you have worked for. You've put in the time, you've put in the consistency. You have committed to ensuring that you have everything that you need. So I hope that you're really starting to feel this energy if you haven't, Scorpio. You know, like I do know my Scorpios to be some of the most hardworking individuals. And also as an aside, there's no gender in tarot. This is just an energy that you're showing up in. We all have masculine and feminine energies. But that since this is a Queen of Coins, this is also like being open to receive, right? The blessings, the return on investment, right? Because this queen, yeah, she's focused on her business. She's focused on her money. But in the feminine energy, this is like be open, right? To receiving, because what you are receiving at this time, Scorpio, is not out of the blue, right? It is a blessing and a return based on the work that you have been doing, the work, the time, the commitment, the consistency that you've put in over years of your life, right? This is not just out of the blue. Now, I'm hearing in my head, sure, there might be some people, right, that are like, oh, you know, Scorpio's just lucky. But you and I both know that you're not lucky. You're a hard worker. You're a damn hard worker. You're loyal. You're consistent. You know, and you can have a tendency to be a bit of a martyr in the sense of like, you know, maybe sometimes doing too much, but I feel like that martyr energy is over with, right? Like you're finding the groundedness and the maturity and also the ability to receive. We have the Ten of Swords, which in this card is really intense. But it's important to understand, Scorpio, that the tens in the minor arcana are the end of a cycle. And so this is the end of any mental conflict that you've had, any overthinking, any doubting yourself, any like ways in which outside critics, judgments, gossip, influence has maybe in the past had a big influence on you. You're in this place of that's over, that's done with. But again, right, to get to this place, right, it's been a long battle, right? It's been a lot of self-doubt. It's been a lot of sleepless nights. It's been a lot of being impacted by the judgments, the criticisms, the betrayals of other people, right? I think that, you know, it's been a long time coming for you to come out of this mental conflict, this inner conflict of doubting yourself, of doubting your ability. But I think that at this time, You know, the reality around you is so clear, right? That there's no need for you to be stuck in doubting what you are worthy of and what you're capable of anymore. So even if there are other people that may have something to say, and maybe in the past that would have affected you in some way, it doesn't anymore. It's like you're done with that. It's over, right? You're no longer battling yourself or other people. You are moving through that energy. And, you know, maybe there was still some of that in April with this Mercury retrograde of like doubting yourself, of questioning, you know, if you were doing the right thing. Maybe there are people that were still kind of in your ear, right? Like saying what they said. And these could have been people, right, that you cared about. But in May, it's very obvious to me that we're done with that, right? We are moving on to our happiness, enjoying the fruits of our labor, card of Leo, learning how to enjoy life again, right? After some heaviness, after some conflict, after some turmoil, after some battles that you've fought. Now it's time for you to enjoy, right? Now it's time for you to be happy. Now it's time for you to accept the blessings of God, of your angels, of your ancestors, and open your heart to even more, right? That like the happiness and fulfillment that's available to you, I think is really going to shock you in some ways, right? There might still be remnants of this self-doubt that come up. And I feel like this is a message that's been coming through consistently and very strongly for you. And that's understandable, right? When you've gone through a lot of heartache, a lot of struggle, sometimes it can be a challenge to be happy because you're like, well, if I allow myself to be happy, is it going to go away? And like, you got to be with it, Scorpio, right? Like you've worked really hard. You deserve all of the good things in this life. So allow yourself to enjoy this. Allow yourself to soak up the sun, to soak up the joy, to soak up the happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. So I'm continuing to get this message for you, Scorpio, that it's time for you to be happy. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Lots of confidence. Blooming. Coming into your own. Coming into your own. Finally understanding who you are and who you always were and what you're truly capable of. No longer having time for people, places, and situations that don't value you and expect you to diminish yourself or devalue yourself, right? We're no longer trying to prove ourselves. We're no longer, right, doubting ourselves. We're no longer being the sacrificial lamb for people that want to take advantage of us. Because why? Because you know who the F you are. This is a beautiful, abundant, vivacious queen. And, you know, I think I said this, but there's no gender in tarot. This is just the energy that you are showing up in. But I love to see this after the sun because this is fire energy. This is lots of confidence. This is you, once you finally tap into that confidence of knowing who you are, of knowing how beautiful and abundant and attractive you are. And the fact that anybody that ever tried to take advantage of you, Scorpio, it was because they knew that this is who you were. And they were hoping and praying that you would keep devaluing yourself so that they could extract from you. But now you're stepping into your own, you're coming into your own, you're owning your confidence, you're owning your fire, you're owning your beauty, you're owning your abundance, and nobody will ever be able to take that away from you again, right? You are this beautiful Queen of Wands, and I see you stepping into this confidence this month of just knowing who you are and being that bitch. All right, Scorpio, I hope the messages are resonating. If they are, don't forget to leave me a comment below. Tell me I am that bitch. I know who I am. I know what I'm worthy of. get a couple more cards here. Let's get one more. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords here. So clarity about action forward. I think as we're coming out of this Mercury retrograde, any sense of confusion or muddiness about what you should do or where you should go or where you should invest your time, energy, and resources, it's going to become really, really clear if it hasn't already, Scorpio, where you need to go, who is worthy of your time, your energy, your resources. There's going to be a lot of clarity coming in for you this month. So I do love to see this, Scorpio, for you. You know, your intellect, your clarity of mind, your clarity of communication. I like see these swords and I see you just like cutting through the BS. Any BS that people throw at you, no, we don't got time for that. It's going to be really easy for you to take action, to know what to cut off, to know what to take action towards. And then we have the King of Coins. So we have a divine pair here, Scorpio. So you could be meeting your counterpart. You could be calling in a divine relationship or deepening that relationship, or realizing that you are with your divine counterpart, realizing that you are both grounded, you're both hardworking, you're both very independent, right? You're equals, right? This could also be about coming into balance with your masculine and feminine energies, the balance of doing and being, right? Of creating and receiving. So I love to see this. And again, with this has been a long time coming, right? And things are starting to blossom, and you are finding this level of stability because you worked hard, right? And you will draw people into your life now that are of equal value and equal measure and equal character to you, because you finally have started to own who you are. And you no longer are willing or even able to lower yourself to meet people where they're at. It's like, meet me where I am, or leave me alone. I know who I am. I'm a hard worker. I'm grounded. I'm reliable. I'm abundant, right? And I just love to see both of these energies here, right? It's a lot of equality. It's a lot of alignment, internally and externally. So it's like the alignment starts within, but then it starts to manifest externally in your 3D reality. Five of Swords in reverse, which I love, because no more overthinking, no more doubting, no more being worried about what people are going to say, what they're going to think, what they're going to do, how they're going to talk about you, or what they're going to say about you. You know, you are no longer prioritizing the thoughts and feelings of other people. You're prioritizing yourself. We're no longer going to make moves based on how other people might react, because who cares? They're not paying your bills, right? They're not the ones that have to live with your choices. So for me, this is like, let the chips fall where they may. If they don't like my boundary, they can deal with it. If they don't like, you know, my decision, oh, well, it's my decision. It's my choice. I am choosing me now. I'm no longer prioritizing other people that expect me to, again, diminish myself, devalue myself, dim my light because they're intimidated or they want to continue to take advantage of me. If they're going to be mad, let them be mad. I got things to do. I got money to make. I've got offers to receive. Ace of Wands. This could definitely be a job opportunity, a business opportunity that comes towards you, right? This could be an opportunity that it's coming towards you, Scorpio, because you are coming into your own, being confident in who you are, knowing your value, knowing your worth. And you are going to have an opportunity, I'm hearing, to negotiate the terms of this offer. So whatever offer this is, again, I feel like this is going to be, could be, if you're at a company, a a promotion, or this could be a new job opportunity, business associate, contract, opportunity to collaborate on a business project. You are going to have the ability to negotiate the terms of this offer. So again, remember who the F you are. You know how to make money. You know how to invest for the long term. So just because an offer comes towards you does not mean that you have to accept it as is. You get to negotiate the terms of these offers. I think there's going to be more than one offer, but it's going to be very abundant, and it's coming. Again, right, you see here in the Queen of Wands, she already has a wand. So I feel like you have more than one offer, but understand that just you knowing who you are, having that confidence is going to start to call in more beautiful, abundant opportunities for you, and you get to negotiate those terms, because the reason they're offering this to you, Scorpio, is because of how attractive your energy is and how confident you are, right? Again, we're no longer lowering ourselves or lowering our standards, because you've done the work and you've let that go, right? You're going to make decisions moving forward that are going to continue to contribute to your happiness and your stability, because you know what you're capable of. So let me know in the comments, Scorpio. I'm the Queen of Wands, and I negotiate the terms of any offers that come towards me. I'm going to clarify here. Loving this energy for you. I just feel like a level of fierceness. And maybe this full moon in Scorpio we had on the 23rd was like that final release of this old programming, these old narratives, these old stories, the past, you know, the past heartbreak, the past disappointment. I feel like maybe that could have been a very cathartic Scorpio full moon for you, since it is in your sign. So maybe there's a lot of releasing, and now there's just like this weight lifted, and you just can lean into, right, that confidence and that authority. 9 of Pentacles on top of the Queen of Coins. Again, you're abundant, you're stable, you have the money to take care of yourself, and this is very strong, independent. You did this, Scorpio. Give yourself credit. Know what you're capable of. Know what you're worth. Other people notice it, and you are finally giving yourself that credit. You have brought this peace and stability to yourself. So please, please, please acknowledge that. Please celebrate yourself. Please, again, tell me in the comments, I am that bitch. Yes, I am a boss, right? I did the work. I have nothing else to prove, because all of the evidence of the work I've done is already coming to fruition around me. Love this. Prosperity, stability, comfort, luxury. Yes, honey. We love this. King of Pentacles or the King of Coins yet again. So this could be a boss energy. This could be a business owner. This could, in addition to it being an equal romantic partnership, right? This also could be this business owner that sees you in your confidence and your authority and wants to make a deal with you, right? But understand, again, that you're on the same level, right? And I think it's going to be really important for you to lean into that, Scorpio, that like, know that whoever comes towards you, whatever they have to offer you, you are on the same level as them. You may not always see that, but that's what this release has been about. Letting that self-doubt go, letting that inner critic go that tells you that you're not as accomplished or successful. Or, no, sweetheart. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Coins, King of Coins. The only reason these people want to work with you, Scorpio, is because they can sense that level of accomplishment. So really lean into this energy of knowing that you are just as abundant and grounded and capable as anybody else that comes your way, right? That's going to help you in negotiating. So the Sun, and then we have the Three of Wands. So this is a waiting for your ships to come in, right? It's like in the middle of you enjoying maybe some time off, excuse me, time in the sun, appreciating your accomplishments. You're also waiting for, again, I feel like job offers, business opportunities to come in, and they're on their way. Keep those eyes open, right? Again, I'm getting, don't forget to negotiate the terms of any offers, opportunities that come towards you. You've worked really hard for this. So in the meantime, as you're waiting for these offers and opportunities to come your way, continue to, and for me, this is like the rays of the sun in the background, right? Continue to enjoy your time as you're waiting. There's less doing in this energy. There's less doing. There's more waiting for your ships to come in, your investments to come in, your blessings to come in, right? Especially with this Queen of Wands energy of like leaning into that confidence and knowing. And then like Five of Wands in reverse, I'll show it to you upright, but like there's no competition when you're the Queen of Wands, okay? There's no competition, right? Know who the F you are. You are that bitch, okay, Scorpio? Like there's no competition. Anyone that tries to make you feel like you're competing, it's like, no, sweetheart, I know that you came to me with that offer because you know what I'm capable of, right? You see the evidence of my magic, of my work ethic, of my abundance, right? So there's no competition. All right, Scorpio. I'm loving this energy. It's so fierce. Ooh! The Magician. You have everything that you need to manifest the life of your dreams, to manifest job opportunities, career advancement, new businesses, creative projects, whatever you want. You have everything and you are freaking magical. Your magic is turned on and turned up during the month of May. Understand that whatever you want to manifest, you have the tools available to you. Don't you forget it. Don't let anybody into your circle, Scorpio, that wants you to forget how freaking magical you are, okay? No. They need to be confident enough to let you be the magical individual that you are and always were, because you've had enough time of self-doubt and struggle. It's time for magic. The Devil. There might be some people obsessed with you. There might be some people that also, you know, they were used to the way you used to be, the Martyr, that are going to tempt you. And they're also just, again, I just feel like this has sort of been a continuing theme that like, as things start to go your way, that there's a little bit of doubt in your head and fear of like, is this too good to be true? Am I allowed to enjoy this? Yes. Don't let the devil steal your joy, whether it's family or frenemies or coworkers that want to rain on your parade, that want to like whisper in your ear and make you doubt yourself. No, know who you are. We're not doing this anymore. Not today, Satan. Not today. There's such a fierceness in this energy. All right, let's get one more card. Woo! I got 10, but you know, no thanks. Just one more card to close this out, Spirit. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, Scorpio. If you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, click the link below. The only way to book a personal reading with me is via my website. So on top of the Five of Swords, we have the Six of Wands, which is what? The card of success. You are going to overcome any demons, any self-doubt, any criticism, any judgment. You're going to be successful in everything that you do. This is a time for you to shine brightly and to, again, enjoy your successes because you've worked really hard for them. And then last card on top of the Ace of Wands is, again, the Queen of Pentacles. She's out here twice. And so is the King. So definitely getting lots and lots of equal partnerships, whether in love, friendship, or business associates, and also just a certain level of luxury, of groundedness, of prosperity, of finances, everything that you need in your 3D reality. All of that's taken care of. You are successful, right? You are abundant. You are stable. And I do feel like, again, with this, on top of the Ace of Wands, remember that you get to negotiate the terms of your contract so that it is going to provide you with exactly what you want, need, and deserve, Scorpio. I love this for you, Scorpio. The last few readings have been such high vibe energy, so abundant, so beautiful. So I hope these messages are resonating for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to close out this reading with a card from the Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. Thank you again for being here. Spirit, what final messages do you have for Scorpio? Ooh, fire, intensity. We do have a lot of Wands energy out here. Card 15, which is a 6, which makes me think of the 6 of Wands and success. Okay. Everything seems to be going smoothly without a lot of disruptive ripples and conflict. The trade-off for this peace and calm is that there's no fire to your life. There's very little excitement and enthusiasm. By adhering to certain safe routines and relatively predictable and mundane rituals, you're lacking the intensity that is a spark for action, passion, and creativity. In this era of your life, it's important to take risks and stretch yourself, to engage in activities that spark your excitement and enthusiasm. Your mind and body may have been conditioned to associate intensity with tension and turmoil. It doesn't matter how old you are, it's time to follow your passion and creative urges. What activities have you been considering but have been reluctant to act on for fear of causing upheaval in your stable and comfortable life? Life is short. Stoke that fire in your belly and in your heart, and abandon those fears that have been holding you back from experiences that really light your inner fire. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of fire energy coming through with this, right? We have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So what I would say is that if the offers and opportunities that are coming towards you this month and in the month of June, depending on how this shows up, are outside of the realm of what you're used to, lean into that, Scorpio. Like, you don't need to make decisions based on the past. Make decisions based on what's happening right now. And the universe is saying everything you touch is turning to gold. You've done the work. We're letting go of fear. We're letting go of insecurity. We're letting go of, past situations, heartache, and like everything is coming for you and happening for you right now. So definitely lean into this energy. Be open to new ways of being successful, different types of jobs, different types of adventures that maybe you wouldn't have considered in the past, but you're in a very stable and abundant and attractive energy. So use that to your ability. Don't be afraid to negotiate. You get to determine the terms and conditions of your contracts and opportunities at this time, Scorpio. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.